Nah, I've never waved a England flag outside my window. I don't really think I would, to be honest.
Of course, I'm proud to be English, man.
Yeah, like this is where I grew up, innit? This is where my mum had me. Obviously, my background's Jamaican, my mum's Jamaican, my dad's Jamaican, but yeah, man, my mum had me here. I grew up here. This is the reason why I am the way I am. This is the experiences I've had here. It's grown me. It's taught me.
Anytime I go anywhere abroad, and then they hear the accent, they're like, oh my god, I love the accent. You know what I mean? You're right, that's my thing. You get me?
I don't think there would be a Krept and Konan if we wasn't in England. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, definitely.
I don't know why I've never done that. That's not been my thing.
When people do that, I don't know, the impression you get is like it's a racism type of vibe. You know what I mean?
I've flown a Jamaican flag out my window though. I think because Jamaica's always the underdogs when it comes to football. So I went a bit the extra mile. Whereas England, I feel like we got it already, you know what I mean? Like we're already, yeah. So, but I would definitely, yeah. Especially if we win the Euros. Oh my God, what? I'm gonna be driving down.
I don't feel like we got to a stage where you put that out inside your house and they just think, oh no, like English, like it could be any color or background. Like, I just feel like you think racist white person when you see that, like they're gonna come out NF. Like that's the vibe you get, you know what I mean? I feel like it needs to change though, I'm not thinking about it now. No, I've never worn an English shirt before.
I had an England shirt when I was a kid. I had one in school.
I watched the games and stuff, but I didn't feel as involved as probably I would feel now, you know what I mean?
Been repping England for the longest.
Like for me anyway, my personal experience, I feel like it's more like my kind of people, like me, people I can relate to more. You know what I mean? When I see the team now, it's like people that grew up in the same era as me, that probably went to the same school as me. My little nephew, when he's growing up and he's seeing Raheem and he's seeing Sancho and he's seeing all these people, he's like, yo, like they're from down the road, like I can be in the team. The documentary is about us going around England, finding out what it is to be England from different perspectives, different age groups, different people.
Everybody's got a different opinion on what something should be or what something should sound like.
Is it time for it to be rap? Is it that time in our country for it to be a younger, more sounding song?
You know, taking everything on board, that kind of gets overwhelming and you're like, what should I do? So I feel like the biggest challenge was actually speaking to a variety of people and getting so many different opinions. And I feel like it helps, but at the same time, it's like, oh, it's so pressure because he says this, she says this. What do you think we should do? Kind of thing. So I feel like that's been my biggest challenge, like the overthinking. I would like to see England win the Euros, and I feel like there's nothing that brings people together more than an England team and English victory.
Like I feel like it's gonna be a sick moment, man. Everyone's gonna be out in the pubs, in the restaurants, and the shisha bars watching it. Everyone's just gonna be in a vibe, and that's the vibe we need, man. And we need the sun as well. So yeah, God, if you're listening,
it's definitely coming home this year.
It is. I'm gonna talk it into the world. It's coming home, man. The man are gonna take it home, man.
We might not all support the same teams, but we all support England. So I feel like an England victory will bring us all together, 100%.